And welcome to the latest episode of The Altar. We got Matt hasn't showered in 3 days, greasy ass boy. And then we got Yimra. And Ben is being detained. He was going through TSA right now, and they had to hose him down and do something anally. Is my understanding, at least. So, tonight's topics.
One sec.
It really
You're right.
gets me by whatever. I'm gonna tell people that you know what we're talking about. You go. Get out of here. So anyways, my printer is doing something crazy. But we are going to talk about this is the trilogy series of is my wife printing remotely? Oh, anyways, so the end of the Rittenhouse case. We'll talk about that and some of the people's reactions to that, which is kind of funny. How everyone that's completely insane has been reacting. We're going to talk about another case where an Andrew Black, who had he'd got acquitted of everything except some stupid gun charge, and that was the guy that had a SWAT team raid him in the middle of the night, and he shot at them, and unfortunately didn't kill any of them, as far as I know. But he got acquitted of that. That's good. And I was going to try to talk about the Arbery case, but the closing statements today went on for fucking ever. So we'll probably have that tomorrow. They'll probably figure that out tomorrow. So I can talk about it next week. But that would be nice. And I'm just giving my little spoiler. I hope that at least one of them gets convicted of murder. Because that shit. We'll talk about the Arbery case here in a little bit. Because I was gonna shoot the shit a little bit until Ben was able to get on, because that was the whole reason we started this episode late tonight, because Ben got hung up at work, but he's like, I need to shower. I'm like, dude, I didn't shower. I'm greasy as shit right now. I had to print pictures of my beautiful family to put up in the living room to show everybody, like, yeah, look at this flex. You see me all the time, but my kids are beautiful. So there's that. I went ahead and canceled my appeal for Twitter for the Kyle Rittenhouse did nothing wrong meme title of the one episode, so I could shitpost today. I had some very good meme action. Some very good meme action from my old punished Kyle meme.
Oh god.
Did you see that one?
I think so, and I think I immediately just ignored it.
Why? Why would you?
It's so cringe. It's so cringe.
Explain to me why that was cringe to you.
The punished anything is getting old when all the Tumblr users got deleted a million times.
I didn't say it was punished. You inferred that. I didn't say.
And you just say punished Kyle?
I didn't say punished Kyle.
I think I'm schizophrenic. Are you gaslighting me right now?
No, I. You know what? Well, whoever's in the chat, did I say punished or old Kyle? I might have said punished.
I think you did, or you're gaslighting me. It's okay.
I'm gonna gaslight you a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, my Julia. I said punished. Oh wow, it came up later in my the live stream thing was a little delayed.
What, the message or the?
So I guess I did say punish. No,
yeah. So you've just been gaslighting me. It's fine.
I'm just gonna gaslight you. It's fine.
You're just gaslighting me, dude.
No, I had it because for some reason I had the actual like regular YouTube link open for the show, and then I had like the behind the scenes studio one, and the comment came up on the main one first and not the behind the scenes one, which is a little weird.
I count that the video also is like the actual video is always like a few seconds behind in some way.
Yeah, but maybe it's linked up with the part of the live chat. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't.
No, so like I originally, when I made that meme of old Kyle, I was just gonna be like, in my head, I had this story where he was just constantly going back out to defend Kenosha and protect property, and then some dumbass just keeps running up on him, and it starts this chain reaction of shots again, and then he's back on trial over and over for 26 trials, and he's just old. And then like last minute, like I did the face app thing, and then last minute I was like, I'm just gonna put an eye patch on him, like maybe he got injured severely, like he lost an eye, and that was like the worst thing that happened to him in like the 26 from trial 1 to 26.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you can make a joke about a punished Kyle there, but that wasn't the original intent. That wasn't the original.
No,
intent,
I know.
But it became that. Became that for sure. So.
You see the theory that Kyle is trans?
Oh, that's what I meant to fucking.
That's the most batshit like conspiracy for no reason.
Yeah, well, no, the conspiracy theory is that Kyle is actually a woman. But the joke now is because I guess he did Tucker Carlson. I didn't know that's fucking weird that I guess Fox News was recording everything since he got out on bond. They were doing behind the scenes shit with a crew recording everything, like the whole trial prep and everything. Like Fox News has been a part of the case.
Sounds kind of gay, kind of cringe.
Yeah. Well, because I guess Richards was saying he's like I had to kick the fucking crew out of there a couple times because they were getting really annoying, which makes sense. Because it's Fox.
They are news reporter people, yeah.
Yeah, it's Fox News. So that was weird, but he had the Tucker Carlson had the exclusive interview or whatever that dropped tonight. I didn't watch it, didn't have time because
why to watch Tucker Carlson outside that one where
it's
with the racism
because
thing.
I'm like it's a fucking 18-year-old dude. What else? What do you need to interview him about? He was out. He got chased down. He shot somebody. He killed him. And then he fucking tried to run, basically just self-defense. People were talking about trying to make it he's a hero and shit. I was like, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, just a guy defended himself. That's it. All this the right is
this guy didn't charge like a trap house and start gun down crack dealers.
This isn't Doom guy in the middle of hell fucking smoking demons. That's a hero. That's a fucking patriot. It's a patriot.
That's a true American right there.
But
God bless America.
God bless America.
Red, white, and blue, and the whites might come.
You gotta do some Duke Nukem.
Oh yeah.
Came here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
And I'm full of cum.
In what sense? In what sense of the word?
I had several dudes run a train on me.
That's actually pretty good Duke Nukem. I like that. Several dudes run a train on me. Jesus Christ.
Kyle Rittenhouse is confirmed trans.
Well, that was
very postmodern.
That was the joke because I guess he said that he would he supports the Black Lives Matter movement, and I guess
that's a man trying to get pussy. I don't know what that is.
No,
that is a cracker trying to get pussy. I don't know. Come on.
The memes from that have been pretty fire because there was one where someone photoshopped Joe Jorgensen's hair onto him and was like, I support, it's not enough to be anti-racist. We have to actively be anti-racist or whatever. That joke, but people say because watch him, he says he supports Black Lives Matter, watch him just come out as trans and I'll just completely fucking flip left, they won't know what to do, which would be hilarious because they would. I don't think they would because they're losing shit. I'm here. Well, I'm trying to keep all the Kyle this stuff to a minimum right now, so we talk a little bit when Ben gets here.
He ever does.
Yeah, if he ever does, because he said he was gonna shower. I'm like, dude, don't shower. Who cares?
Yeah.
This is his roommate gonna say. He doesn't even have a roommate. Just him.
I'm his roommate.
That makes sense. But
I live in his walls.
No, other shit I'm trying to keep a proper workout schedule. And I was glad about tonight. Well, I didn't even run tonight. I didn't even have time to fucking run. It was very upsetting because I didn't start working out until 8:30. But my wife was trying to select pictures to print and shit because we just got our fall photo shit back. And she kept calling me up. I'm like, baby, I'm trying to get big down here. I can't keep running up the stairs every time you got a question about something.
I've been. Who took the penis pump?
Who took the penis pump? Is that just the blast liquid in your dick to get it hard?
No, it's if I remember from Austin Powers, it's literally just I guess you see a vacuum of air, so it's just suctioned in. And you just kind of pump.
Yes, yeah, no, that I know because there was there's another
I only
like
know it
type.
from Austin Powers, of course. I do not own 17 different variants.
Sure. No, there's another like I think it's like a different type of penis pump thing that gets you hard, but it's like a medical thing, or like it like like
Go
it's a
on.
weird. I don't know. Oh, it's from a movie. It might not even be real. It was with Ed TV. I think it was
I'm Googling
Ed
this.
TV with
Incognito mode.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Ed TV was the movie with
Medical penis
Matthew
pump.
McConaughey. You just check the movie. I don't know if it's real or not.
I'm not checking the movie. I
No, check
want
the
to find
movie
out
because
about
that's where the real life happens.
medical penis pump.
Like your screen is just like light up your face. It's like when it's 5 a.m. and you're looking up medical penis pumps.
Skip the penis pump for ED. Stop using a penis pump for ED. This will definitely kill my computer. Let's see what it's on
Yeah,
here.
do it.
No pills, prescriptions, or appointments. Clinically proven technology delivered at your door.
Medically induced nut. As No Shay says in the chat.
Let's see. I'm trying to. Phoenix
like
allows every man.
I like each week for like the people viewing the video portion of this is that the room behind me progressively gets messier. There's like just more shit added. We got some Target bags. I bought a Dyson.
Wait. I think I found. Okay, so performance treatments home is okay. So it seems like it just you put it against your Pishkadel, and like it sends like sound waves or whatever or vibrations to like improve blood flow. At least what I'm looking at here, this one.
Okay.
And they have people who recommend it, like, oh, I'm an actual person that took this, and here's my review. Before this, I took erectile dysfunction pills. Just want to give this company a shout out. Not only is the Phoenix an awesome product with fantastic results, these guys have the best customer service ever. I had an injury playing sports while growing up that made me average size due to curvative Farinone's disease.
Ben is here, apparently.
That doesn't matter. I was trying to read reviews for erectile dysfunction medication.
Yeah, I can hear you, Benjamin. Where's your video?
Okay, hold on. I don't have a...
So Ben's here with us.
Anyways, I'm ordering about 12 of those.
There we go.
So me and the boys can just kind of start sending shockwaves to our cocks.
He's back with us. He showered. But yeah, no, I got a Dyson. Overpaid for a vacuum. So what my wife wants, what she gets within reason. But dude, that thing
happy wife.
Great.
How old are you with this shit? You're talking about fucking lawn like vacuum cleaners? There's gonna be this
Dysons are fucking sweet. Listen, Yimmer, when you get old enough, you will learn this. So, Matt, I have a Shark. It's obviously it's not as nice as a Dyson,
I
but
clock out.
Because I was like, I'm like, why not just get a Shark? My wife's like, I want a Dyson. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
You're trying to make cars.
We price match that shit because Target had it for like $100 more, and we're like, yeah, listen, here you go. Like price match. Then the girl like just glanced at it. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, bitch, I could have gave her like the lower model and probably got this thing for like $200 off. But you know, fuck me, right? I should go return it and try to scam it, like real nice. Because she was like, no, like, just be nice to treat people like they're human. And she doesn't give a shit. Like she's like probably it's like where it's at. It's like a college town. She probably doesn't give a shit. She's probably like anti-capitalist. She's like, yeah, fuck, I'll just give it to you. Just walk out with it. Just go leave. I don't fucking care.
Simply exit the building. Fuck you.
I'm not paid enough to give a shit.
Not paid enough to give a fuck. So now we can go back into Kyle Rittenhouse stuff. We briefly talked about the Black Lives Matter. Like Rittenhouse said he supports Black Lives Matter, and that he might come out as trans now. No, that'd be a joke. I just knocked the shit out of my mic. So we didn't get into any meat of it, but basically, Kyle Rittenhouse got freed on International Men's Day. Andrew Coffey, who shot at a SWAT team, got basically freed of everything, of the murder charges,
based
on International Men's Day. And I was hoping that, well, no, I wasn't gonna get anyway. Like the Arbery case. I just wish that like the jury was just like, you don't need to give us instructions. We're just gonna convict. Like just
we're already good. We know.
Well, we'll get to it because I was listening to the closing arguments today for that. But back to like we'll start with the Rittenhouse shit. Is that even after all the facts of what happened that night are out in the open, everyone knows now. There's no more speculation. Okay? There are still motherfuckers repeating straight up bullshit. Like, they're still saying, like, some people think he killed 3 black people that night, or 2 black people. And I'm like,
there was an article that was run in some like UK tabloid that said that, like, instead of saying Black Lives Matter protesters, he said he shot 3 black protesters.
Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
Because there was someone on Twitter that said, like, wow, like, you just, like, shoot 3 black people and walk free. And everyone's like, he shot.
Hey, you'll pause.
He'll where? Can I get an Addy? Like a little Addy address, please?
Adderall?
Nah, man, it's like most bad retarded shit. And then I saw some Yimra saw it earlier because it bothered me, so or blogged it. There's some posts on Tumblr where people like there was a tweet by some James fellow. It's like, I'm sure this will shock no one, but the usual Proud Boys QAnon Telegram channels are reacting like their team just won the Super Bowl right now. Already seeing comments about this setting a precedent for rioters and how they will be dealt with in the future. And I'm like, okay, yeah.
You're not wrong in a certain way, sir. I just think you're misinterpreting it.
Yeah, like
simply don't get run up on.
Yeah,
or get shot on.
Simply don't run up on people. But then there was like an interesting, not interesting exchange because like what people's like, and some guys try to come in like, what are you talking about? It's like the precedent being assault is bad, and if you get injured while the dude is defending themselves, like you don't get to sue them. And then our favorite person, one of our favorite people, I'm sure we know, is Reason and Empathy. You know when that name pops up, it's gonna be a good, terrible. The massive like.
Is it Reason _ Empathy or
Reason and Empathy one all together? But honestly, they're smart about some shit, but they like when it comes to anything, it's like this person has to be actively anti-right anything, and that's their downfall. And they're like, do you think that that's the precedent being set in this case? Like, do you think that's why fascists are happy? I'm like, what? Because that's not even a discussion. Hell, lawsuits aren't even a thing right now, though I haven't Googled for it. Then why did you say it? Reason and Empathy. This person's like, tries to be like the logical motherfucker. Oh, 30-year-old dude. Oh, it's like me, but in like the gay version. Just kidding. I love dudes, dude. Just kidding. No, but there's something like I'm not reading all of it, but there's like another part that I didn't reblog from Reason and Empathy. With like a long thing that's like, this is like you know a precedent like that you can do like because like if you feel threatened you could do whatever. And the whole thing was like, did you even listen to the Rittenhouse case? Because it wasn't like he fucking hunted people because he brought up the whole like if he brought the gun and he was afraid that someone else was going to take it. He's like, well, if he didn't even bring that gun, he wouldn't even gone for it. Like, are you what again? What time?
If I didn't have my card, then I'd have to go walk. Yes.
Yeah, but it was like that. Like that dude was looking to start shit with somebody that night. If it wasn't Kyle, it would have been somebody else. It was unfortunate.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure it was Kyle just because he was a young. Like, he was a target just because he was young.
He was a cracker.
He got separated from his group, which, you know, that's in the wild. Usually the prey animal that gets separated from the group is the one that gets taken down. So,
yes.
Especially when he's doughy.
Yeah, a doughy boy.
Look, he's built out of mayonnaise and regret.
Yeah, why are we...
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Boy.
Fucking Michelin Man looking ass. Fucking Pillsbury Doughboy looking ass. Fucking Super Size Me looking ass.
Ooh, yeah, Super Size Me.
Double stuffed up motherfucker.
Can't believe they got rid of Super Size because that movie. Terrible. They got rid of Super Size because of Kyle Rittenhouse.
In the honor of Joseph Rosenbaum's passing, I decided to wear one of my favorite T-shirts.
I don't
know if it's backwards, but it's backwards on my screen. But
it's not on our
No,
screen.
it's you're
okay, fantastic.
Yeah, you're good.
Hell yeah. Let's go hunting.
I for turkeys. I hate turkeys so much. Fuck those things.
Got a 14.5 pounder. Maybe I put it in the fridge this morning. Just thawing.
Oh.
We gonna be fucking it up.
Sure, you're not talking about your fat fucking cock.
That was uncalled for.
14.
Whip it out. Show me that big fucking cock.
Oh, we were doing Duke Nukem shit a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Gimmer, have you considered a career doing movie trailers?
He can now.
Actually,
He's got a mic. He's got a mic.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
I used to have a neighbor who was like a professional voice actor for like Fear Factor and shit. So he actually gave me some like lessons and stuff, and I used his recording studio a few times.
You could use that as an in to get on Joe Rogan.
I think I'm good.
All right, so let's roll into.
I
Basically,
think I'd never want to be on there.
Kyle Rittenhouse is free, and it's based, but it's based because he shouldn't even want the trial shouldn't have happened in the first place. It was clearly self-defense. We knew this from the beginning because there's all the video evidence, right? So this was in fact a case about self-defense being on trial, and we won. So we should celebrate. Fucking like I said, Marcel was fucking excited as shit. I went into a clubhouse room with him right after the fucking verdict dropped, and
You guys jerked each other off in there? What happened?
Audibly, yes, we did.
Okay.
No, because there was some room we're going in like, you guys don't have to you take the high road or whatever. And Marcel's like, no, we won, and I'm going to celebrate because he was just being so.
I love Marcel. He was doing that on fucking Facebook too. Did you see it?
I saw a couple things.
Let's go pull it up. I'll be Jamie. I'll pull this up.
Because he saw the one thing about like we're gonna win or something. I thought but like in the in some random clubhouse voice room, whatever. Well, that's all voice rooms. He was just I was like, no. He's like, my enemies are defeated by this, and I am going to bask in this moment and shit. And I'm just listening. Like, Marcel is amazing. I love him because it's so great. So that was great, but like I was telling Yimmer a little bit before you got on that like all these people like super hardcore praising Rittenhouse, like he just what I'd hope most of us would do is just fucking defend themselves, right? He fucking shoots people, and like honestly, he did a little better than I would have.
Pedophiles aren't people.
I would have fucking, if I saw that gun like engage Grossquit's hand, like which I would have, like because he did, I would have seen it. I would have fucking told him, you drop that shit. And and I'm like, drop it. Because that was probably Kyle's only mistakes. Kyle did something wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, you see a gun, you don't just be like, oh, hey, yeah, no, he's got his arms up with the gun in hand. It's really cool. No, tell him to fucking drop it. All right? And that's what I've done.
Mm-hmm.
And then because I would probably be been so heated that moment, I probably would have counted to half a second and shot him.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. So maybe because of his ignorance, it worked out such a way. But he was, we talked about before, he was very tactical in his shoots. But that's it. So Kyle's free. We're good for him. He's gonna be fucking rolling money, and I'm gonna have him send me $5. Yo, give me $5. Like I saw
$50 Fortnite card.
So $5 there. Oh, but like yes, like my meme that I made of old punished Kyle.
I'm so tired of those. Fuck.
No, because well, Ben knows like Frank. I put that in Frank's Discord, and he talked about it on the show and shit. And I was like, yeah, dude, like that's I made that. He's like, dude, it was fucking you. Like I gotta tell, like everyone's got to know that it was you. I'm like, well, you can, I guess, like that's fine. But then I saw like a Pete Kino as put it up on his Instagram too. And I was like, yeah, what's up?
Oh shit,
get my meme around.
So Frank has a decent following. Like if you can. He can reach out and touch people. He likes to reach out and touch people.
Yeah, he can reach around and he would touch people?
Yeah. He'd want me to say that too. Yeah.
Tell me more, Daddy.
Oh,
show me that fat cock.
Wow, I'm not going to lie, Yimmer, when you were talking, I was looking at Matt because in my brain, that was like, oh, this is Matt talking right now.
That's a grown man saying there's nothing.
Because yeah, Frank's doing really good. He's doing really good.
Yeah, he is.
Because when I started watching his shit, he was I don't want to play that. No, mute. Cause yeah, he's got
There's
like
a bunch of hentai, isn't it?
he's got like 93,000 subscribers.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. What is this on?
YouTube.
It's on.
Oh,
They do YouTube, and they also actually have like
They
their
do
own
YouTube.
website. It's called like Zen Live or something
No,
like that. I don't know if he's
dude,
still part of that.
That was
network.
like when he had like 40 people watching.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
this was-
Just kidding.
Yeah, like JK.
JK, LOL.
It's now. I think it's now. Shout out to the Quite Frankly podcast. I think it's
Word.
quitefrankly.tv now.
Oh, all right.
So,
I'm sorry, Frank. I've been away for a minute. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
But yeah, no, because he's at like 37,000 followers on Twitter or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, we're cool with it. Like, you mean you've known him since like it was just like 10, 20 people watching, right?
Yeah.
He
So
just fucking
back in
did
the day when he had 40 followers, I actually hosted his show for a day, and him and I would collaborate a lot. But I kind of went off and did my own thing, and he's been doing really well. So
yeah, you got fucked on that one, huh, bud?
yeah, a little bit. It's all right.
Yeah, you're with us now. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
That's what
Yeah, it's okay. I love you guys. I love Frank. I love everybody.
Oh.
Kisses, bro.
I text Frank here and there. I'm like, yo, what's up? Because like I was texting him today,
Mhm.
like because actually my Kyle Rittenhouse laser beam meme of like don't make me cross state lines again.
Uh-huh.
That one, it was because I was listening to his episode last night, and other Matt, the Matt on his show, Bob was like, yeah, they're not rioting because like Kyle's free right now. I'm like, yeah, I had that thought too, but now that I'm getting reminded about it, I'm like, I should make a laser eye meme and throw it up. So I threw that up, and I told Frank about it. He's like, yeah, I'm putting it in my Telegram. I was like, but she's like 7,000 people in some Telegram fucking group, and I'm like, how do you manage that? And he's like, it's like more like I post things
It's
and
Morse
people
code,
can see
silly.
it.
Copper wire.
Oh, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, I'm just kidding. Love you very much.
With your
so
fucking
fucking
Leon the professional sunglasses.
Can't do a French
I
accent,
like-
so I will not try.
So the Kyle Rittenhouse shit, Salo in the chat was like, Kyle O'Connor shot a platoon of crippled black male veterans with a Gatling machine gun and stole my battle pass in Fortnite. Oh no.
The battle pass part is great.
Utter war crime. Oh,
Crap.
Oh shit, that looks like the battle pass.
So,
Google, show me this guy's cock.
show me the space cock. We're just gonna be doing impressions all night. We're like, fuck it. So moving on to the Andrew Coffey case. Very big.
another based individual.
Well, so because he was found not guilty on all counts of murder and attempted first degree murder on Friday.
So he-
Wednesday.
He was charged with the murder of Breonna Taylor. That name might probably be a little more familiar to people.
No, wrong person.
And then three. No, that wasn't Breonna Taylor's boyfriend.
It's completely different.
Nope.
What?
Yeah, Alteria Woods. Because this happened.
Disregard.
This happened in 2017. The
Okay.
raid did. No, cool. You know what's bad is that there's so many SWAT raids on black people. You're racist. That you just thought that. No, I'm just kidding. Well, no, because it's like it's familiar.
Wait a minute.
It's familiar, right? Because Breonna Taylor got killed because she got caught in the crossfire and her boyfriend fired back. It's kind of a very similar story.
The article. I guess I misread the article I saw that in because I don't know. I guess I skimmed too fast. I saw the names close together. I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
I don't even read the articles. I just look at the image and what it says and call it a day.
Mm.
I just read
Any
the
cocks in
content.
this article? No, not interested.
No, and what I hate about this fucking story, it's like constantly like just the state itself like trying to pass the blame. I mean, because like, so, he was accused of firing at the county sheriff's deputies during an early morning drug raid at his home back in
Based.
2017. So one of the things like, motherfucker, why you guys gotta do drug raid? Like, right? So it's like it's a
Yeah.
victimless thing.
No knock raid, no warrant, no like, hey bud, you got any drugs?
Well, this is like a lot of their problems. Are, like, if you want to play within the legal system, is it like because later in this article, I say like, or I know like during testimony, like they say like, well, we announced ourselves before we came in. I'm like, motherfucker, it's early morning. Like, I think it was like 4 or 5 in the morning or so.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are sleeping. And you're probably outside like, yeah, this is the police. Okay, they're not answering. Fucking throw a couple flashbangs in.
It's like Amazon like delivery workers just throwing the box
Hi,
against your
this is
fucking
the
door and
police.
leaving.
We have a warrant. Please come outside.
This is Detective Johnson, and I am going to have to enter your house. I have a warrant for your arrest. Love you.
I'm so glad
Love
we
you
bought
too.
more of that mic. So good.
So I can abuse it and make your files so huge,
Yeah.
like my balls,
Oh,
Mm,
like
yeah,
fucking
debatable.
fat meatballs.
Not bigger than my balls. Oh, you are Italian, so you probably got big meatballs.
I got fat fucking meatballs. There's onions and shit in there too.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah. So in the articles, like his girl Andrew,
I'm hungry.
go eat some food.
Oh, Daddy's got a meal for you, baby boy.
Andrew Coffey's girlfriend, Miss Woods, was caught in the crossfire of the raid and shot 10 times and later died. And Coffey was charged with murder of Woods. Was with Woods, which is weird. After a grand jury. Oh, wait, let me finish this one part. After a grand jury exonerated 2 law enforcement officers for her death. There you go.
So in the forensic report of Miss Wood's death, did they say whose bullets killed her? 10 shots, where they came from. Were they his or were they the cops?
Oh, they're the cops.
Because if they're all the cops, okay, so if they're all the cops, then
yeah.
excuse the microphone, but yeah.
Oh no, let me get to that part because this is fucking terrible. So before the case went to the jury's hand, Coffey took the stand to defend himself, and he blamed the deputies for his girlfriend's death. Correctly so, I would say. And the defense said Coffey was asleep and thought the flashbang was gunfire, so he fired the gun because he thought he was under attack. And to quote Coffey, he said, "I was trying to protect me and Alteria, and I thought I was doing that, but I feel I didn't protect her. I can't sleep with that. They killed her." And then this fucking guy. I hate I hate cops so much.
Fucking
And
cops.
and prosecutors. The prosecutors said deputies did announce they were there. They say Coffey fired deputies and they returned fire. Coffey was found guilty on a... Oh yeah, this is the bullshit part. He was found guilty in a possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. I'm like, this is where we get into jury nullification. To anybody out there listening, you as a juror, if you're ever on a jury and have to deliberate, you can determine that, hey, you know what? That law is bullshit, and especially the circumstances bullshit, and we're just not going to charge them. You have the power to do that because you're the people and you're in charge. So you can tell them to go fuck themselves. That was the only thing that bothered me about this case is that they fucking they cleared him. They acquitted him of the murder, attempted murder charges, but they still try to they stuck him with the fucking firearm possession, which is up to 30 years in prison.
That is it's really not funny, but it's funny at the same time because that's such a fucking wacky precedent. I don't think the jurors understood exactly what the fuck it was they were doing because, as a felon, you cannot possess a firearm, but if you do possess a firearm and shoot cops during a shitty no-knock raid, that's okay.
No, there was a
And
knock. There was a knock. It was very...
Oh, is it?
like...
Oh, and then to end it, this is the shit that my blood was boiling a little bit about. The Indian River County Sheriff Eric Flowers released a statement following the verdict. "It's disappointing that this jury did not see the tragic death of Alteria Woods occurred as a direct result of the actions of Andrew Coffey IV. Our hearts go out to the Woods family as they suffer from a loss of their daughter. But we stand by a statement that she would still be here had Coffey simply complied with law enforcement. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. I hope...
Go fuck yourself.
Complying to be arrested and have shit just put in your pockets.
I hope somebody kidnaps you and fucking tortures you. And you know what? I'm not gonna... In Minecraft.
In
In
GTA
roleplay.
I hope they skin you alive in front of a giant standing mirror and force you to watch the whole time after they cut your eyelids off in Minecraft.
I would just like to have a nice day personally.
I
for me.
hope
Also,
that Chris Dorner comes back to life and fucking commits asymmetrical warfare on your family and all your cop friends' families as well in Minecraft. Okay.
in
Just
Minecraft.
rising out of a coffin, just fucking.
So New Yorkers can vouch for me on this, but nothing ever good comes from a man named Eric Flowers.
Yeah.
And that's all I have to say about that.
He's got some pollinate.
Homeboy, make me allergenic.
Fuck yeah. The chat's like, Your Honor, my client clearly said in Minecraft, and then and Paul and shit, like, stop resisting the flashbang. No,
Well, how about a flash gangbang? How about that? Let's make that a
I hate
thing.
this. Man, it's like this way. Like,
Huh? We're just gonna pass by that one. All right.
I got a bunch of conversations about like this, like everyone brings up how this case, like the Rittenhouse case shouldn't went to trial, and how like the coffee case, like no one fucking cares about. Well, we care about it, but other people don't. But it's like the Rittenhouse stuff is like it's like the hot shit. Why keep telling me? Like,
It's one you can politicize easier because it's not as you can't really. I mean, because then the left gets all confused
Yeah, well, I
because
like,
they hate and like the police at the same time, but only when it's convenient for them.
that and we this is all tragic shit, right? We talk about like the fucking rioting in Kenosha, tragic, like how many millions, billions of dollars of fucking property,
And all the other crimes that were committed against like innocent people,
Mhm.
like not even talking about like assault, like just sexual assault and like people's like houses and like feel like not feeling safe in their own homes type beat.
Yeah, and that's like I was getting conversations about this, and I tell people like in a fucking private society, like a private law society, like this wouldn't happen. Like the Rittenhouse shit would never happen because the riots wouldn't happen because the cops wouldn't have fucking shot Jacob. Like Jacob Black might be doing, he might be a fucking businessman in Ancapistan. I don't fucking know. But
He'd be selling. He can sell drugs if he wants.
the thing is,
The cool ones, though.
The riots would never fucking happen because cops would have accountability because their paycheck could easily snatch that motherfucker, snatch that wig, whatever, right from them because they're paid voluntarily instead of fucking forced to be like the money they're paid is taken from you by force.
Yeah, remember when fucking fags would talk about Kekistan? Remember that fucking time period?
Briefly, the Pepe.
You speak of it as if they still don't.
I haven't heard anyone unironically talk about it in a long time. I'm very thankful for it because anytime
Usually-
I want to kill myself.
Off of 4chan, you don't see it a whole lot.
Yeah, because the people
Anymore.
who should probably drink lighter fluid and swallow a live match.
Swallow a lie
In Minecraft.
Got a lit live
Well, what it?
active
Live match.
I was like alive.
live. You know,
Live match because I'm trying to think if that would actually work because I guess I kind of would. I don't know. I'm not gonna try
your
it.
entire throat would be coated in gasoline, dog.
Would it though? I give it a pretty good.
You tell me you glizzy can't handle it?
No, I don't do that.
You trying to suggest you glizzy ain't got it?
I'll do
Ain't
that.
the glizzy
The glizzy.
champion right now?
The glizzy cannot handle the
Your
gasoline.
thrusty ain't verbose.
Yeah, I don't do
It
that
ain't jellified.
anymore.
You want to change that?
Maybe.
Drink a nice glass of water. Let me come on by her. How about that, huh?
Oh.
How about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Think on it. Think on it. Just think on it.
Think about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, think on it.
So
Chicken water.
yeah, so in Kazakhstan, this shit would not fucking happen. We wouldn't even be talking about this right now. I wonder how podcasts would be in Kazakhstan. Be like the lamest shit. It's like
Yeah, what's it
They would
talk
be everybody's main news source. What are you talking about? Like, that would be it.
about? Like it'd be conspiracy theories about Ancapistan itself and how something else is also awful because that's how it always works.
You think there's going to be like an ACNN? Like, no.
I imagine it would
They
be
they
like,
can go to Ancapistan on the across the way. It's down the
it
dirt
would
road.
be okay. So
Exactly.
so let's play the game that we're all in Ancapistan. Like this is the ununited states of Ancapistan, whatever.
I have my twin camera, of course.
Yeah, you got your twin camera over there. But no, so like we got Ben where he is. We're all in 3 different locations geographically, and we just do podcast episodes roasting each other for the free market laws they have. It's like, yeah, fucking Ben's got an HOA. It's like, I thought we were free, baby.
Oh, it's associated.
That's like the worst thing. That's the worst thing.
Yeah, that's it.
He's like, he can only have 2 dogs. And Ben's like, wait a minute, I don't even like dogs. I'm not going to have any. Yeah, but you can't have more than 2. I don't want dogs. I don't care. You can't have more than 2. And we just argue about that. It's some stupid shit. It's like, yeah, Ben's got to cut his fucking lawn. Like, no, you got to cut your lawn every week, or else they're gonna fine you. Like, you signed a contract for that. How fucking stupid are you? It's like, dude, it takes me 10 minutes to mow my lawn. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
I have one of the big bears wear like one of those Speedos, just showing off just enough. Let him mow that lawn for exactly 10 minutes.
And Matt's contract, once a week, he has to spread his cheeks and lift his sack for the HOA. It's not a monetary thing. It's just that.
It's
like,
really
well,
for personal privilege.
Yeah, and he's like, well, you know, if I can get a little sunlight on that part of my body, then so be it. It'll be good for my prostate.
Any reason to get tan everywhere.
It'd be funny if it was like my wife was like the president of HOA and she was the one that made the rule. Like, baby.
She just makes rules just for sexual reasons that have no effect on anybody but you.
It is 3 a.m. Do you have to enforce this rule? Yes, I do.
She's like got a fucking Maglite flashlight in your face. Just spread your cheeks and lift your sack.
Where's my fucking mechanic flashlight for this bit? Fuck.
I was thinking, but now we should do the super straw man in Kabistan. It's like, yeah, fucking Ben can only have 12 child soldiers, and I can have 15. Yimmer's got 30, but that's just, it's colder up there in the
They're not even children, they're just twins.
They're not exactly. They're not children. They have to be over 18, but
they all have like
twinks.
The amount of facial cream they have. They look between like, I don't even know, but half the time they look 28.
Does that
wears off?
Does that include the facial cream they get from you?
Yes. I don't even have pineapple. It tastes like garbage, dog. Because the amount of opium I'd be taking in my body at that point. The opium farm is there.
Oh, I was about to say, are we talking about Yimra's opium farm in Kapistan? Because we should talk about that. That's how the twink harem is financially sustained.
Oh, for sure.
An opium farm.
Unironically, it is my best apocalypse idea because like everyone's gonna need painkillers. So like I'll just grow opium. People will be like, oh, well, you grow weed. Like, all right, but does that solve the pain of being shot? Fuck you. Like, everyone can grow weed, asshole. But I got an opium farm. I can make heroin.
Let's ask Gage Grosskowitz if marijuana eases the pain of being shot.
Oh, you know what? So about Gage, you bring it up. I just remember that people were bringing up his DUI that happened. I think like a month after the shooting.
So he got shot and then like he had a DUI and people are surprised. Like,
well, no, they're like ripping into. I'm like, I'm not defending the fucking guy here, but I'm like, dude, you just got your arm blown off. Yeah, you're gonna probably drink a little heavily. Like, I'm just saying.
Driving drunk is based, though. Driving drunk is based.
We'll give him a slight pass and then drunk driving.
No, so give a pass. Like, no, because like, these fucking people talking about like how like, oh my god, he's a piece of shit. He got fucking pulled over for a DWI or whatever. I'm like, man,
who cares?
If I was retarded, which I'm not, and I got fucking my bicep blown off, which I won't because these guns big as shit right now.
Oh, so, shit.
Yeah,
you're going to need all my Pearson rounds for that shit.
Pump.
50 cal.
My brother Justin's up in the chat right now. He says grow opium, not financial advice. Kidding. Yo, actually, Justin, when are you going to come on and talk to us about Flat Earth? I'm ready for it. I'm really ready for it now.
Not as flat as his chest. Oh, yeah.
I was, I like some joke I saw where like the Earth is 70% water. So that means the Earth is flat. Like tasting. It's a bad joke. I can't make it.
Oh.
Your execution was abysmal.
Awful.
Disgusting.
No, because no one
Go
like
fuck
because
yourself.
like I've been in my brother's house before, and it was like I was over there like I think I don't remember when I talked to Justin about flat Earth, or we started talking about. I'm like, man, like I don't care. I'm like, it doesn't change my life if it's flat or not. And it like goes, I think my son was just born.
There's still an option that is flat though in your head. I like that.
It might be. Hey, I don't care. Whatever. You know what?
So
How funny
I've gone
would it be?
skydiving. I've seen the Earth from a perspective from the sky. That should be round as
And it was a
fuck.
disc.
No, Yimmer, did you see it from an aircraft window?
No, I jumped out. I just really went skydiving. I jumped out of a plane, dog.
Oh, baller. All right.
That being
So-
said, we could still be inside something, and then like the atmosphere is like.
Well, if you read the
Dome.
Bible, it's a dome. So obviously
Dome?
it's a dome.
Yo, we live in a dome. Can I get sloppy?
We live in a
talking?
dome.
Yo, dome. I love
Oh,
it.
that was
Dome,
that was the
man.
other thing we talked about. I don't know if my brother Justin still has a theory is that we live like in a box, right? Like this was I
Like that
remember
one
like
GTA song.
what's yours? I think it was like it was either I think it was Harvest Bible Chapel or whatever, or Calvary. I think it was Harvest Bible Chapel. Or like I remember being in there talking where the theory is like in respect of religion and God and shit that we are living in like a box, right? We're all like the whole universe is in a box and time exists in the box, but outside of that box time does not exist. It's a weird like so outside the box is where God is, and time is not a thing. Like time is a man-made invention, and that is inside the box that we live in, like in this universe. Which is like it's like a fucking crazy concept. That could and how my brother demonstrated it was that like we had like a donut box. He's like, okay, so think of this. He's like, so here are the donuts. They're in the box, and they are like affected by time. Time exists in the space. He's like, but we outside the box, time is meaningless, does not affect us, like it's not real or some shit like that. I can't remember, like I was like 12 at the time. But
I think I get it. So like the donuts deteriorate much more rapidly and have a much smaller scale of time as opposed to us. Donuts will not last like 90 years, but humans on average will.
no,
Donuts only last like a couple of minutes when they're in front of me, dog.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
Word.
No, what it was is like
It's
everything.
because you're a cop.
Everything inside the
Oh!
box decays. Everything outside the box doesn't. This is essentially, I think, what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of
Okay.
true of what happens in a black hole, theoretically, is that once you're into the event horizon, you go into the black hole. If you somehow
You ever-
survive,
Have you ever been in a black hole?
would you like to be?
This was a racist joke, maybe? I don't know. Maybe
And
because-
you, yeah, that.
Come on.
What Yimra is saying is that he does not like
Mhm.
black guys. That's what Yimra's saying.
Terrible. Time is just a social
No,
construct.
no, let's say no
Construct.
comment, but that makes it sound like I do.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Yimra is the most racist man in this podcast.
He's
I had to
Italian, what do you
actually-
expect?
I was playing Boyfriend 2042 with some friends, and one of my friends joined the chat, and then he was like, "Yo, you know, like Jim's bi, right? Like all these gay jokes have some validity." I was like, "No, they don't. This guy's fucking ugly." And then, it's fucking ugly. I don't give a shit about this fucking guy.
This
And then,
fucking guy.
This fucking guy. So let's.
God, what was it? I forgot the story. Never mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just homophobic. Oh no, I had to explain to him that he said I'm the most homophobic homosexual ever.
Yeah,
And I was like, it could be. Very fun. Just bullying twinks with a taser so they pee themselves and throw them down a flight of stairs and then leave.
unfortunate.
If there's something sexual there, I mean, good for them, I guess, but I just want to get away with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, that's all.
In Minecraft?
Of
Or for
course.
reals?
I'm assuming it's consensual in these scenarios. They're having a ball of a time. I'm just having a fun time myself too, but not for sexual reasons. Just because it's funny as shit.
I think I'll do this.
You ever watch them get tased?
I'll look up this Spotify poll. Like, who wants the Flat Earth episode to be next week or the week after?
We're just gonna have that regardless.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'll text my brother off air and see. But I'm like, he'll probably be on next week because I'm pretty sure we record late enough that he'd be able to jump on because if we go on at 9, it's 8 for him. But he just make his wife do everything. But yeah, take care of the kids. Gotta get on Talk Flat Earth, man.
Throw him like some
hello.
type of Nintendo product. They'll be fine.
I think he took all the gaming consoles from his kids. But this was like a couple of years ago.
How old are they?
Holy shit! Bad uncle alert. They're old enough
Are they
to play
almost
games.
teenagers?
They're old enough to play.
Yeah, I mean,
games.
a 3-year-old can play with an iPad.
No,
It's not saying much.
Let's see. I think James. Jeez, I can't remember.
Wait for him to just put in the chat. Like, yeah, they're all like 20 something.
Dude, Justin, you're still literally working right now.
He works at a nuclear facility, just distracted.
No, he's like a contractor and shit. I'm like, dude, if you're fucking
For like construction, yeah, that means he's doing his job just right. He's not doing his job perfect. Like all construction workers, for 9% of the
oh my
time.
god, he's painting right now. Fuck that.
Painting.
Ooh.
What a homo.
Yeah.
Painting the walls
other
with
dudes'
blood
cocks, you fucking weird.
with his tongue.
And if so,
Gay.
could you like show me if you are painting things like that?
I'm gonna coordinate with him and get a day that can come on and tell us about flat earth stuff and why he believes that, and maybe convince us.
And then, so Justin, you were going to have to go up against my theory, which was taken from Tumblr, that Earth is in fact a doom sprite that renders client side, so it always appears to be round and appears to be the same image from whoever is observing it.
What did you do a so home for him? We're like, okay, so we're taking like Ben is taking the negative on this. And everyone votes beforehand, like if they think the Earth is a sprite or actually flat. Then after the debates, we will have another vote and see who's changed their mind, and whoever has the most percentage points changed wins the debate. Ridiculous.
Mhm.
But all right. What else we got, guys? I think here. I'm like, I gotta go. I know I gotta go upstairs shortly and help my wife with some things, but we do have a couple minutes.
How are you going to help her?
Not the way I would like to, but
Oh,
well, help me help you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I can help you help me help you. And help Ben by him watching.
I got a shower too, dude. Like I'm fucking like so greasy right now.
Damn, could you like set up your camera in the shower and then like
the shower is literally like right there. You know what, dude? I'm gonna have my phone, bro. We have iPhones. I'll just FaceTime you.
yeah. And make sure to show me your cock for like 40% of it at least. Like tease me a little bit.
I haven't shaved it in like a couple of years. The bush is covering it. It's like Meet the Zohan. Very small.
I like a challenge.
Very small. Ben just looks on the side like, oh my god. He's drinking. Hope that's vodka, motherfucker.
Tequila, motherfucker.
Oh,
disgusting. Shit tastes like wood cleaner. Help yourself, my God.
It's very racist that you're doing that. But,
okay, Ant.
God here.
God is not in this podcast right now.
He's always with me, though.
Paul and
He's
Chad,
very
like,
upset.
after the debate, we realized voting is cringe and don't revote.
You simply fire the
So-
most shots in the air wins.
Yeah.
Person who comes the longest wins. Person that piss themselves
Oh, so Ben, what are you eating?
in the elevator.
I am not sure. I think
was the
I'm
last
either
time
going to get tacos
El
Order
Paso
Domino's.
tacos? Do it up. You're done.
Order Domino's. Get some
I will
pizza.
never order Domino's. I could order
Fuck you.
tacos, or I could eat leftovers like a responsible
Wait, why
person.
don't you order
What are the
Domino's?
leftovers?
Because I hate Domino's.
Really?
hmm
Of all the pizza
There are-
chains, it's my go-to. They say Papa John's or Little Caesars. I'm reaching for the screen and starting
No. So I do one of two places. I will do so oh god, what the fuck is it called? Mod Pizza is not bad. And then I'll do like if I want like a more traditional thing, I go to a local place called Marco's. I think it's like a local chain. There's also a really good one up in Salt Lake, but it's like a fucking 30-minute drive, and I don't feel like having my pizza.
Any of those
cold.
pizza places look like a piece of shit with some old Italian guy who's like half conscious?
Yes, actually.
That's the mark of a good pizza place. The worse the place looks, the better the food is. And the older and more geriatric the owner is, and borderline racist or homophobic, even better.
So I got to tell you guys about this place. So there is this place called Ruska's Kolaches about like 3 minutes from me, and there's these delicious like breakfast pastries. But I went in there once, and there was this old dude in a Hawaiian shirt making these things, and people were talking to him, and he was not saying a fucking word. That man was just making pastries. And they were all asking him shit. Sometimes he would like nod or shake his head. That's it. And that shit has like a 4.9 star rating on fucking DoorDash and shit.
Good for him. It's like I'm in the craft right now. But no,
exactly.
Get yourself some El Pastor tacos. That's what you need. You need
Homeboys in the zone.
That does sound good.
I'm telling you, because you're drinking tequila, you gotta match your tacos, dude. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying.
You know what? You got a point. All right.
Just fucking saying.
All right.
Let's keep it.
Okay.
You don't mix Mexican with continental.
This is true.
Hell yeah. So yeah. So let's call for the night. You know what I mean? Yimmer's ready to go make a fucking ska album or something. I don't know. Let's go on with that look.
What?
I don't know.
I love myself. I better taste in that.
Yimmer's gonna go hack the CIA on a 56K modem. That's what he's about to do.
Hacker man.
Don't say that. I'm gonna get raided, bro.
Vanned.
Don't do this to me. Banned. Bro.
So,
get raided, and then one of those CIA agents will be real handsome and then choke me to death.
Any closing thoughts of anything tonight?
Shooting cops is always based.
Yes. Oh, that is the closing. The closing.
Oh, just jumped in.
Yes, it is based because you do not lose your right to self-defense just because they're cops. If they come in, announced or not, they did not show you a warrant, and you shoot them on sight.
Fuck them.
It's like, oh, where the cops are coming in, blast them. Oh, that was the beep, right? Where it's like the fake FBI people like that kind of break into someone's house and they shot them.
It's that one scene in Training Day where they put on like the police jerseys. I mean, they're cops in that scene, but they don't have a warrant.
Nice, bro. How'd you know they were cops?
It's like,
nice, bro. How'd you know they were robbers? Robbers,
right? Like the guy just like I'm shooting at them regardless. So remember, you can shoot cops and get away with it as long as you claim self-defense. That's it for tonight, everybody. Thank you for coming out, and we will catch you next week. Take care.